but I know for the community and for WVU, it's been a lot longer. So it's really an amazing thing to be a part of.
I know when you recruited, you had easels and pictures and drawings, and they had brought them out here to the site. And now to be able to get people in this building it's really a godsend, isn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, we started bringing them out here when they did the groundbreaking, and we're like, yeah, it's going to be here, because now it's, once they do start work, then you can tell them it's going to really happen. But yeah, now that we're in the water, we actually have a prospect on campus right now, so it's been a nice boost. But just to be able to compete tonight is going to be a lot of fun.
I know the initial impression is the deck size, and you can have a full team out here really for the first time since you've been here, right?
Absolutely, yeah. We've been at the Nat. We have separate training times in the afternoon, and in the mornings we had different groups. So this really has allowed us to come in and train as a team, and have us, come at 2:30 and leave at 5 as a team. Come at 6 o'clock in the morning and leave at 8. And it's just a huge benefit that most teams have across the country that we just haven't had that.
Is it a situation where you talk to your kids about, hey, we've got this facility now, it's a responsibility to perform and to the level of the facility?
Well, I think what our goal is always to perform our best. Yeah. But yeah, we talked last Tuesday, in fact, about this is an opportunity for us to grow our program and to reach heights that we've never been able to reach before, and we hope that we continue to strive for those.
Can you speak to the collaboration that went on within the community between the city, the county, the university, and all the people that were involved, the Mylan Park, all of that?
Well, I mean, it wouldn't have happened without any of that, to be quite honest. We as WVU Athletics certainly didn't have the money to build something like this, and really Tom Bloom and Director Luck at the time really were the ones that kind of got everybody involved, and the baseball field was the catalyst, because that worked so well. And then really, if you'll talk to Ron Justice, it's when we flew down to Christiansburg, and we went and did a tour of their facility, and just seeing that a competitive and a community pool can work. And since then it's just been coming on, and really with Steve Farmer's gift and the Hazel Ruby McQueen Foundation, I mean, it just has blossomed from there.
When you went in that pool and you studied that place, and now here today stepping into this facility, did it come close to what you envisioned?
I succeeded it. I mean, the head coach at the time at Virginia Tech was very, very gracious and told us a lot of do's and don'ts. And we, March Weston and Paradigm Architect took that to heart, and we've really built a fabulous facility. I mean, I think it's one of the best in the country, and we're fortunate to be here.
You referenced Randy's program in the ballpark, how that program's taken off. It can happen.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, our kids are excited. We get to host Big 12s this year. Our incoming class for next season is already definitely impacted based off of this facility, and we know that it's only going to continue to grow.
Is there one particular aspect that you like the best about it? Is there something that sticks out, you're like, wow?
I guess the wide lanes going long course and the number of lanes we have short course. I mean, at the natatorium, we were often training 4 or 5, even in the separate practice hours. We were 4 or 5 kids to a lane, and now we're 2 or 3 at max. So it really does give the kids the opportunity to train at a higher level that we just weren't able to do before. So that would be it.
And I know, last thing here, I know that this is a good recruiting tool, but also to get some of the alums back, some of Kevin's swimmers. I know some of them were here today. That's important for you too, to get them here and see, okay, this is where the program's headed.
Absolutely, and they were instrumental in some of the upgrades for the facility. We were given a very short period of time to raise a significant amount of money, and to have the alumni step up the way they did was really good. This lounge here, the lockers in the locker room were a gift. The blocks, the scoreboard, all would not be at the level they are right now without the additional funds. So I know the alumni stepped up in a huge way, and I know they're going to enjoy coming back. We actually have our alumni weekend next weekend, and we're raffling off the first dive and the first swim. So they're coming back, and we're excited about it.
He gets to let all the planning go to you now.
Correct. Yes. Yeah. With the help of the Big 12. But yes, it'll be new for our staff and to host that meet. And we're running an invite here in a couple weeks as a practice meet. So I think we'll have everything in line.
Something just popped in my head. Will there be opportunities to get more teams into this facility that normally don't swim here at West Virginia?
Yeah. I mean, in fact, our invite, we have Old Dominion, Villanova's come, but they've come to the net. Carnegie Mellon, Kenyon, who's a very top Division II program, is coming in November. Mike's got a slew of diving programs because we're hosting the zone diving. So over the years, you're just going to see more and more programs hopefully coming here.